tonight, Miss Lisa and Gypsy Mom. And oh my goodness, you guys coming in fast. Smiley and Wee Worker. And oh my goodness, y'all here. Welcome in. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. If not, let's buy something fun and it'll be much funner. All right, let me get that light going a little bit. It looks like it is very oh my goodness, I didn't put my nails on. Sorry guys. Looks like it is a little bit what do you call it? Blurry, is it all? Let's see, you're live. Maybe I need to shut some of these buttons down. Okay, that's helping on my side anyway. Oh, no, you know what it is? I'm covering something up. There we go. Well, welcome in, everybody. How are ya? All right, I got my coffee. I'm ready to roll and look through the store. A lot of the same stuff, but if y'all buy some of it, I'll get new stuff out. And also, I just don't get a lot loaded in there. This we had on. I had some stuff for my Easter shows. Okay, I think I have the zoom on. Let's anti-zoom it. Did that work or did it go higher? Yeah, you know what it is? My little light is covering up my camera. Hang on, I gotta snap. Do you guys see those little animals? Animals that go on your phone? Oh my goodness. I have a couple of them. But look, they hang on. This goes on my to cover my camera. They hang up on your phone. Wait, this one slides back and forth, but it is so adorable. Obviously, they aren't vintage, but I have a couple of those. If anyone's interested, let me know. I'll pull them out. So welcome in, welcome in. My sister's here moderating, and I don't know if Shelly will make it. You guys know how we had the ice storm and the tornado up by Gaylord and up there. They are like 4 to 5 weeks without electricity. Gas stations aren't even open. It's crazy. And I just knocked something over. Anyway, she is really going through it, and hopefully they'll get them up running sooner than later. But they were saying literally 3-4 weeks for most people. So that's pretty rough. Anyway, let me pull this up. Let me know if there's something you guys do want me to run. Oh, you know what? Let me move this. There we go. I'm not taking my whole screen. There we are. So, we have lots of stuff. Oh, did you guys see a coupon? Instead of giving a givey, you get a $2 off coupon, which will help on your shipping or first order. And I don't know if it went in there for on anything or on 10 and above, so you'll have to try it. Also, free shipping or free pickup meat for anyone that's in mid-Michigan area or family. Hit that so you don't pay for shipping. So this little one, what do we have it for? 26. I will take that down $2, and then you can use your $2 off too. Woohoo! How fun will that be? So put it at 24, and it would bring it down to 22. But this is your Carnival vintage glass. I forget if it's called the King's Crown or the thumbprint one. But this one glows green, you guys. It's very, very pretty. Let's see if I can show you the glow, though, with this light on. Yeah, there it is. See the green on it? So it is a blue, and most Carnival glass does not glow. And this baby, I have found a glower. So if anyone's interested in that, that is up and running right now. And like I said, let me know if you're interested in looking at anything, and I will try to pull it out. The phone Anthro behind me. Yes, I will. Okay. Yeah, did you see the code in there, Lisa? Can you put the code in? I think it's just save to, no, I don't know. Look on the front for me, Lisa, and then put that code in there. Can you do that, or do I need to look it up? There it is. Save me too. Thank you. Is it Marissa? Marissa Mead? Marissa Mead? Thank you. All right. So this one, if you want me to run it again later, let me know. Or if you didn't have your coupon in there or anything, we can just move on back to that. This little one is part of a set. They're very hard to find. They have a set right now on the Big E going for 420. I had this one up for I think 110. You need the yellow to go with there, but if you have a phone area or, your shakers or whatever, you can start with this and look for yellow if you want. But she is 110. I don't know if she's in there. Let me see if I ever loaded. I know it seems crazy, but those are some of a few Howard Holt and a couple others, or Holt Howard, are the most expensive you're going to find. Well, there's more getting up there too, but anyway, it took me about a year to find the yellow. So I won't lie to you, it does take a little while, but until I found the yellow, I was able to have reds. What happened is I ordered a set. They sent me two of the reds. And then when I'm looking it up and all happy, I'm like, hey, I'm supposed to have a yellow in here. So it happens. Always, you guys, watch when you're buying. This has the 3 portholes. Can you see that? And if this was a complete set with the red, you'd have a 2 and a 3 or a variation. So if they look the same, but then have different, they're correct. But if they have the same ones, they are not a proper set. And I learned that the hard way after quite a few of them. I guess it took me a while. My shipping's capped at like 9 something, whatever it is now. And let's see if I can. Let's just run her for 100 if anyone is interested. If you know your stuff, if you're interested in her. We got to get her in the middle here, eh? Is that light okay? Let me tilt it down a little. But then what happens? My whole phone goes down on me. There we go. So she's running if anyone's interested in her. Excuse me. She is the Pi Maeo line of the phones. I think the turtles are pies also. They're one of my favorites. There's others you like. Oh my goodness, Norcrest. A lot of them have such yummies. And these, yeah, see the Pi Maeo on them. Those to me, they have the most detail. Excuse me, I have to get a drink of my coffee. They have the most detail and the brightest colors. And there's some gorgeous Norcrest out there too, I must admit. These little ones, I think I had them down to 38. If anyone's interested in those, watch your prices online too. You'll find someone that have these for 140, and you have to just know which sets will stay there and watch prices on the others. But some that are really hard to find, that's where the money goes. And if they're very, very hard to find, they are really up in them prices. And you can't blame them. That's how it works. This is my wannabe Anthro. Isn't it cute? Look at them big eyes. So this would be in your kitchen, but I would not use her. It is a newer, but it was painted. But look at how cute she is for $20. You set your other stuff by it, and she just really brings the scene up really nice. So we have a lot more of those coming in soon. I have an orange over here somewhere too. So let me see if I'm missing any questions, because that is my specialty. If someone's asking me something, I miss most of it. So always, if I don't answer, capitalize it, throw a question mark on it, and I'll see it easier. And my sister is watching for that too, Lisa the Mod. Lisa the Mod. Okay. Thought the button was one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. It isn't a full set, but excuse me, like I said, I if you love that, it's worth getting that. And then if you ever get more, you can always resell it. What are these? I think these were like 40 something, but I'll do 32 on those. They are Pi, but see the Japan capital letters in green, that is your Pi Maeo, but they're not all marked. Some of them just have numbers too. But when you see them, you can usually see the quality and the color of them. This has the 3 and the 2. And I'd run those for 32. Let's see. He has a little, uh-oh. Yeah, it's got a little bit of a, let me check if it's a, I can't even talk. The hairline crackers are just in the, it feels like it's just crazing in there, but very sturdy. If you want me to run those, let me know. Just hit a R and I can run those for you. Hey, Ziz, how are you? All right, got your coupon in? All right, and they can go for good. Good to go then. All right. Is Curious in here? Oh my goodness, you guys, I had like 29 boxes and my son helped me get them going. And one of them got mixed up for Curious in there. So I've got to let her know what was going on. I've got to replace her item. Okay, let me get these running. All right, two. Oh, okay, I can run it on the same thing. I just have to see if it'll let me change it from 100. Yeah, there we go. What'd I say? 52, 62? Haha, just kidding. Okay, those are running. Oh, you guys need any Easter? I'll be doing Easter tomorrow night, but I can pull stuff up tonight if there's anything you're looking for. If I have it, let me know. The sooner we get it in that mail, you'll get it quick. And it's coming up. What is it, 3 weeks from now? I think it's about 3 weeks. And Ziz is on it. And Ziz won it. Woohoo! Congrats. Those will be coming to you. Colorful fun set. Alrighty. I had these things from my dad. It's not in the same line tonight, but with Easter coming, I did want to show a couple of these. Him and my mom had huge, fancy stuff, and mom's gone, and he's not using this anymore. So I told him I'd try to see if we could move any of them for him. This is, it's the Royal Dalton Silver/Gold collection. This is in the gold. This is a trivet. We have two trivets. One is a little used and one is never been used. Or maybe they both were. I don't know. But they're very good. Yeah, this has a little, needs a little polishing. But these are all the gold lines. They are very clean, very nice. These were running for 25. Goes way out, comes way in. So you would have that to set down your potatoes, your ham on. Are any of you hosting this year? We're talking about maybe going out. We have a big family and boy, it gets hard doing all the work. And we have a set of 4 of the gold. I don't think they use this. The trays do look, yeah, look at those. Those are brand new. And they are up there. I have not got them on eBay, but I would do 25, or he had said, to do 25 on each set. We have 4 of those, 2 trays, and, oh my goodness, these great big, yummy, I can't think what they're called. What's a plate that you put under a plate? The question of the day. Look at these. Look at that. Woohoo! Need some dusting, you guys. It's been in the package. What are these called? A charger? Is that what it is? Yes, thank you. At least it's a charger. So, do you have any bunny knee huggers? You know what? I have one that has been redone and she is beyond yummy. I'll show her in a minute. So anyway, this is a set. So we had 25 on each. These 4 for 25, you guys. That is like crazy. And then this would be 25. And then the silverware, I would do, ask Dad, Lisa. I think she's with them. We do all 4 of the silverwares for 50 or no. Anyway, we'll get an answer on that. So I'll get these in. They'll go up on the bay later, but I'll put them for a week into the buy it now area if anyone is interested in those. And now for the yummiest, kitschiest bunny there is. Look at this girl. She was made by a lady on eBay, and she is going to be 30 tonight. Look at her. She is, this is just a little extra she gave her. Ah, there we go. So you could use something else, but she always said she gives them something. But look at that top hat on this girl. And she can do the knees, put your knees up and do whatever. But she repurposed her. You can see in her face, she was the, what's it called? Stockinette. She's a stockinette girl. And look at that hat. And then on the hat, she has her little Easter flowers, her yummy fun ears. And can go up and down. And I think sitting up, she's like 9 inches. Whoop. We had a purple one too, you guys. The purple's gone. We've got the pink gal left. Let's see what she is. Yeah, over 9 inches, 9.5. Plus, with her legs bent, we have another. Did I have that upside down? No, I think I did it right. Okay, and then with her legs is another at least 6 inches. So she's 15-ish inches. And she would be 30, but is she not gorgeous? Like, you don't, well, if you don't like the fun, kitschy, crazy kind, I do have other ones, but look at her by a display. I mean, my goodness, she just brings life to the whole thing. And what does she weigh? She is lightweight, but her box needs to be big. Let's run her just in case anyone's interested in her. And I'm going to put up just to the next level to make sure we can have the right size box and everything for her. And she would start at 30, which, the official bunnies, they're like 100 plus right now. So this is a pretty good variation on her. But this lady that redoes them, she has little flowers, detail all over. They're very cute. I could make her squeeze her legs like that, but she's awful big. I just like her to sit up for now. And she, I believe, is the main one I have left. I have one tiny one, but I made it, and it's quite worse. It's really bad. All right, we're putting her back up there. I do have, like I said, other bunnies, other things for Easter. I'll show you just a couple quick glass items. We have, oh my goodness, cute, yummy little, what do they call, planters. Look at how cute. He's a sweetie. Definitely, I would think Japan. I don't see. I think when you look him up, he is. But he is such a cutie, and you could put candy in him. You could holds pretty much anything. So that's almost 4 inches by almost 5. But I have a few of those. I think he's in the store, which makes it so much easier to run. But if not, I can see if anyone's interested in them. Otherwise, I won't take time. I just am peeking to see if he's in here so I know for later, too. Yeah, I did have 100 on the phone head. Oh, my goodness, you guys. I have him down to $13. Whatever. Oh, my goodness. Plus, if you get money off, that is, can't beat that for a little Christmas decor. So that is up and running. Welcome in, everybody. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see. Look in the store, or if you're collecting anything, shout out. I have shelves and shelves to get online yet. And no one's going for that one. Is it over? My eyes are so bad it's hard to see. It's a countdown. Mr. Bill's getting up. Hurry, you guys. No. All right, we'll set that one over. We also had this little chickadee basket. Look at how cute. So kitschy. Kitschy Easter kitsch. Can't can't stand how cute they are. And also welcome in and enter the coupon, $2 off. I think it might be of 10 or more. I can't remember how they have you set it up, you guys. I should have wrote that in there. I'm sorry, but try it and see. Usually it's just on your first purchase, even in the buy it now too, which I don't know how much I have in there. There's a little chickadee. Aw, are you kidding? I must have put these prices for the buy it now and didn't change them. That is $6, y'all. Deal of the day, a little chickadee for $6. Let's see what else you might like to see. If there's anything you're collecting or anything, you guys let me know. Um, I have so much out here. I don't know what you're thinking you'd like to look at. Oh no, Mr. Bill's coming back. And he's up. All right, we'll move that one over. I have this from a seller, which one of these days I'm going to remember who I got what from. This is glass, what do you call it? Glass pane off of a pinball machine. And this is Wild Wilderness. And yeah, it is very cute. You could get something hanging in the window or set it up against something, but when you have the light behind it, it looks really cute. So this is just $12. But I thought that was really fun. Or, I was thinking of using it at first with my display on here, but I went way off of glass and the kitschy stuff. So we have it all, but that was a cute one. Oh, these are sweet. These are 38. I don't think they're in the store. But this is our little, I believe they're Lefton. There's a tag. Oh, Norcrest. These are Norcrest owls. Oh, yeah, a little dirt on them, whatever. These are the lady had, so they don't mark your thing up. But it looks like it's the parent with a couple little toddlers. And that is, I don't know, you like owls. They're not just for fall to me, they're for any time. So those would be 38. Let's see what I think they're. I think we could squeeze them in 12 to 16 ounces. And we can start those. Let's set of 38, we'll go to 34. They've been here a little while. So they're up and running for 34 if anyone would like them or collect the Norcrest owls. Besides the dust, they are super cute. Got the two little wee ones on there. And then I think someone told me they had a salt and pepper of those. I haven't seen those, but how fun would that be? Okay. I still have some stuff I need to paint and finish getting out here, but it's been hard to get everything done. You guys have that problem ever? You have like 40 things to do in a day, and then the day is gone before you know it. Did I even run those? I think I did. Okay, I don't want them to break. All right, I have some Tom Collins glasses. They're called barware. They need some spiffing up there. My fingerprints are all over them. Oop. They're pretty sturdy though for being, I think they're no. What did I just say they were? The Tom Collins. I'm like, I think they're Libby. No, they're Tom Collins. There was only one. Oh yeah, this one has a little wear right there. But other than that, they are looking good. And those were a lot more, but I need to move some of the stuff, y'all. And really, they're not that heavy, but I'm keeping them up there for the boxes if anyone is interested. And let's put those up for 12 bucks for both of them. There you go, if anyone's interested in those. And I have one other one. Oh my goodness, this one is so yummy too after you see them. Alrighty, and then I have this one of these, which I would do for 8. Yeah, we'll do it for 7. But anyway, look at, there was 16. But I need to get some of this moved. The only thing that has a tiny bit on the gold there, but in general, oh my goodness, I love that blue. It's so MCM retro yummy. All right. Well, we have some lucite. Look at how cute. Anybody have a retro kitchen? Look at how sweet she is. She does have the glow on her. I don't know if it'll show up well here. Yeah, pretty good. There we go. I have just small light, but it looks more blue, it seems online. But she just glows like you would in the black light. She doesn't have the green uranium glow, of course, but she has the black light glow. And you can use it for napkins, envelopes, if you have your mail come in, whatever. But I also thought it'd be cool to cut her in half and do her on the wall or something, put one up and then another down. But anyway, haha, look, back in the day from Hallmark Center, $4. But I thought she had the lucite tag. Oh, it's in here. It's hard to see, very worn out. But her tag's still on her. I think she was running for 18. I don't know if she's in the store. She should be, but it's hard when you go and reload your things, they just give you a line of what it is, and then it's really hard to see, and you think you selected them all, but they don't always show up. They disappear. Okay, she's not up. So I do believe she was 18. So if anyone is interested in her later, let me know. Stick her over there. Oh, these are so cute. I can get over there. Oh, this is just one of those. Is it Lamaze? Whatever they're called. But look at Peacock. This is like a big one. That's a big egg. You leave it up on a little decoration stand because this one is gorgeous. So yeah, that is like 3.5 inches, a little over 3 inches. So it's bigger than a regular egg. So this is available. If anybody collects these or uses these, you could put it up in one of your holders or hang it. It has your little thing here to hang it too. But really, this isn't something that would have to be, just Easter. That could be up all through spring, summer, and into fall till we're ready to start changing it up for Christmas. And that's a ways away. These are, what do you guys call it? They're homemade, but you didn't really make them at home. You paint them at home. Homemade ceramics. There is a word for them though. This girl is super heavy, and this one's a lot lighter. So just how it was poured, and it literally says 1981. Oh, does it say Lisa or Mom or something on there? Anyway, one's fell asleep, and then one's shushing so she doesn't wake up. They're a very cute little set. They're a little bit heavy, so I'm going to go up to the next one if anyone might be interested in those. How cute, too, if you have a little granddaughter, put them in the Easter basket. Oh, be so cute. Oh my goodness, I should get my scale. I'm going to do this anyway where we're at. We'll just put her in here. I put things in there for $2. That way I can just change them up or whatever as we go instead of listing 5,000 things because it's so time consuming. All right, that little set. Oh, let me hit my. There we go. That little set's running for $8. And then if you use your $2, let me know if it works or not. If it has to be 10, we should let people know that. Most stuff is over 10, but you know, a lot isn't. So we want to see where we're at with that. Welcome in, everybody. How are you doing tonight? Uh-oh, what did I do? Sorry, hang on. Oh, getting a notification. Hey, Lisa, keep an eye out for Curious if she comes in. I had a mix-up on her order. Somebody got her little Wade teapot TV, and she did it. So I've got to work that out. I did text her, but I thought she might pop in. Oops. Alrighty. I've got these big sets. I got a couple of big ones up here. Look at those two. I would do those two for 14. They were almost double that. If anybody likes the tin, I think they're cool. She had a remake on her basket here, but that's a little wobbly. But other than that, they just need some touch up. But they are big ones and cute ones. So if anyone's interested in those, we could run those. But I wanted to show you back here if I can get to it. Excuse me. There we go. Let me get this little thing off. Anyway, yeah, she's not that much anymore, so we'll take that off. This I would just run for $5, but look at how cute. It's a vintage little top, and they put it on a jar. And you guys remember these? Oh, baby jars. They still come in jars, or is it all plastic now? Anyway, she is so cute. And she would be lightweight. Oh, I see something yellow, maybe a question. I'll look at it 1 second. All right. I'm going to put her, I forgot, we'll just put her at 5. And then if you can use your coupon on her. Any gnomes? I have to think of what gnomes are. They're the ones with the hats, right? Like I know, but I'm just going to make it click. I don't think so. Jason? Is Jason in the room? I don't think so. He was up here helping me. Oh my goodness, my kid came up here and moved tables and we did so much stuff. Still a lot to do, but at least I can walk through here. That's really nice. Okay. All right, we'll move that one back. All right. We have a little Dakin. Dakin, is it called? A little surfer. Really good shape. He doesn't have his tag. I know people usually love his tag. Needs this little thing cleaned up a little bit. But he is as cute as can be, and I just dropped my light. What's so fun about him is he is a glow bug. I do GBA usually for glow bug alert. Okay. Oh no, I had my light on. So you see his thing goes green. Oh, all right, there you can see it. So if you put it in the light, obviously the whole thing goes green if you have the light on there. I just have a little pocket light with me. But he is so cute. Would be cute in a basket. This would even be cute if your guy has, or you have your black light set up and then you put that in there or gave it to him as a little Easter gift, because this guy, just his surfboard just lights up, and it would be really fun to have some. There we go. He's pinned. To have some little kitsch in there. Sometimes you got to get them guys something so that they feel they're included in on this antique stuff. I brought home a peacock. Was it peacock? No. The pink bird one. And it was a very cool planter. My husband grabbed it and he uses it for all his stuff in there. It's funny. I would have picked something different, but he really liked that. Tiny kitschy stuff like Sufin magpie. Sufi magpie. I'm saying it wrong. I know it's probably cuter. Sufi magpie. What kind? I have little stuff, but like I have no idea what you're thinking of. Like, just like these little gals. I have tons of littles like that. These two are, look at those faces. They are so kitschy cute. They are Japan. So like I have littles like that. I have littles like these. These are your mice, cocktail mice. Their tails, you put the toothpick in. Those, this is not flat. There we go. Those are your Holt Howard. They are 175 for 6 of them, but I'd drop that down if anyone's interested. And then usually they have a cheese thing with it or the little mice set. Those are little, but they're not little in price. Then I have like a lot of shakers, which I do have a shaker show coming up. I have like little planners too. She's a cute little one too. And I can't see who she is from. Anyway, New Orleans line. So I have little ones like that. And then if you're looking just for a few little animals, I also have some Wades left too. Um, let's see, I don't know if my animals are all marked. Let me grab a couple. I've got a couple marked. Got this, she's 10. Huh. Yeah, I got littles. I got littles everywhere. All right, I'm bringing a couple over. I got teeny tinies. I got biggers. I have this little gal. She's 10. There's a line of 6 of those if you were to collect all of them if you wanted. But she is just cute as can be with the little teddy. And she is, can you see the tag there? Is she Lefton or Napco or Norcrest? I can't see it. I'm going to have to get my magnifying out. Anyway, she is popular. There's, like I said, there's a set of 5 and 6 of those. Then I have just like this little $4 little bear. Is it a cat? That's a cat? Oh my goodness. I can't tell. Bear or cat, you guys? We'll vote on it. Chat, you think it's a bear or cat? I have little shoes I'm throwing around. Little ballet shoes. Little porcelain shoes. Little $6 puppies. I have eggs. I have glass. Yeah, I have a lot. So give me some ideas what direction to go in, y'all. I have like a whole bunch of the different shoes. This one is a material one, but that's kind of cool. It's kind of not platformy, but. And oh, we got a little $4 elephant. It's a cutie. Is he? Oh, I thought maybe it was a shaker. I don't know. That could have been a shaker, but look, it's like closed up. So anyway, you never know on some of them little ones you pick up. I have like a bunch of different ceramic eggs I'll be doing tomorrow, and they're like 6 a piece. I have candles, lots of candles. Oh, this isn't a candle. Oh, this isn't a candle. Look at this one. Here's a cutie patootie. And then I also have Wades that are little. Let's see. So those are all. He's 6, but he would be $2 off. He'd probably be 8. I didn't have him marked. He just came in. These are only. I would do a couple, like maybe 2 for $5 or something. I don't even know. Like, I have a set of these, and then the rest I have that are individual. So if that's anything you'd like, let me know. I have the Wade's houses. Do you like those? Um, oh, this one's cute. He's $10 though, but he is cute. I have little this one's really cute for 10. Look at that one. It's kind of pinky purple, vintage pinky purple from Japan. This is like 50s, late 40s. That one's an older one. And then I have like, oh, I never washed the little sticker off on this one. He got stuck on the shelf. This is just for, look at how teeny tiny cute. It's just a little mini trinket box. And what I had on there is this little, is it a puppy? That's how I had it set up. It was just cute. So, like, I have lots of little cutesy things. Another looking for minis. Mini stuff. Tiny stuff for your mini shelf. Okay. So tinier than that, more like that on this line. Let's see what else we have. You know, I was gonna do a mini show. I put some stuff away. Let me grab that. See if there's anything that would work. Okay. Yeah, the shoes would probably be too big. This little cat might make it. And let me look in this tiny basket. Oh, I dropped things there. This little cat was 6. That could go in a little shelf. She's a cutie. He could go in, like, if you have the tall, you know, that has the tall boxes. But if you have the teeny tiny, here's a little teeny tiny cute baby for 6. Look at her little head moves and her hands move. She's a little bunny. Look how cute. She might be too big. Aw, look at that little one. He needs a bath. I'm just a little one holding a bunny. It doesn't say Japan, but you can tell. Oh, look at this. It's a baby angel, huh? One of those little, what's on his head? The little Easter thingies? I don't know. Probably, yeah, Eastery flowers with the bunny. He would be 6. That's, move over, baby. Big is he? Can you all see that? Probably better than I can. So just under 2 inches for that one. And then what else is in this little thing? Aw, I got a little $2 baby bottle. Oh, little snowman. Little glass bud. That's a whistle, little ceramic whistle. That's a newer thing though. I don't know. Maybe not. It doesn't look too new. I thought I had a couple from China or something in here too. Let me see what else. Do you collect outhouses and stuff, or you just like minis? I love that stuff. All the little minis are so yummy. Aw. I have a little $3 turtle. Look at that one. It is so cute. It feels ceramic. Yeah, it is. That is a little, but the way he's painted it almost looks plastic because it's shiny, and the texture of it, you know. It's a little turtle. I have the wades if there's any wades you like also. Oh, this one's 3. This size. Oh, look at his corn is a little bit messed up though. There's a teeny tiny pig. But look, his corn would need to be painted or something on him. And this is also 3. I know the tinier they get, you think they're cheaper, but they're not. Look at the teeny tiny snail. It's We got a little snail, if you can see that one even. I'll move it around a second. Let me see what else is in here. You probably don't want a pumpkin right now. We've got a pumpkin down there. So yeah, just a few other little animals. Maybe we could do like 3 for $5 or something like that if there's anything you do see. All right. Okay, probably don't want the baby bottle. Oops. Careful, kitty. Oh, kitty's just going to hang out down there. So, you probably don't want completely flat, though, because I don't know if you'd be able to see it. But there's a tiny snail, a teeny tiny frog. This one, I think, is rubber. It's a little skunk. I think that's rubber, too. A zebra. Aw, this is cute. Little pup. Do you want something fancier? These are mostly little animals. Them two must go together. Oh, I didn't even know you guys. Sorry. Look at them two go together. Oh, and I don't know what the heck this is. It feels like an eraser. Look at how funny. Or I do have more like you would put in the bedroom, that kind of stuff, like kind of smaller. I don't know, what are they, perfume bottles or something? Oh my goodness, look at that teeny tiny. What is that, a puppy or a bear maybe? Anyway, those are tinies. Anything up there or no? What kind of tinies? Is there a line you collect? Oh, the snail and the turtle. Sorry, I just moved this up. All right, now who's asking? Okay, first was, oh my goodness, I cannot say your name. Sufi. We got a turtle and a snail, so let me show you those. Got the one turtle. I think that's plastic, the frog. So the turtle is, yeah, he's ceramic. And then, would you want both snails? And we'll do that for $5. Them little bitties. They are pretty big, aren't they? So they're 1/2 inches, full size 1/2 inch by like an inch on the turtle. So he's even less. I can't tell. I think, okay, I don't think these are ceramic. Hang on, let me check. Let me hit them. Yeah, I think these two are not ceramic. This one is. Was there anything else on there you liked, or just those 3? What is the pink one? I don't know. And skunk. What was the pink one? There's a little skunk over there. Let me look again. Sorry. I didn't. What did we have for a pink one? We had the baby. It wasn't that, right? This little thing is an eraser thingy. Pink. Okay, like the skunk too. All right, this does not feel ceramic either. I think these are plastics. And then that's a ceramic. The frog, I think that's also plastic. I can't see. It says something on there. Hong Kong, maybe? Yeah, Hong Kong. Well, he's old. He's just not ceramic. And this was the little pig. That is ceramic. I can't see what that says either. And the zebra. Do you like the zebra too with that little lot? Or no? And I didn't see anything pink. I got a big, heavy Pomeranian. Well, big compared to those, but still on a small side. All right, let's check on this side. It's under Easter eggs, so I gotta find out what else is in here. Yeah, that looks like most of it. I don't have pink. I'm looking on the table too for anything else a little. Okay. Yeah, the little pink mice were over there, but we had the dog eraser. This had pink in it, but that was a baby. So you want these for like $3? Pink thing behind the pillow. Like these? This dog? The dog and then the mice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness, these mice are so expensive. It's incredible how expensive they are. But they're okay. Whew. There's a teeny tiny little pink, one of those little Easter things that fell off the tree over there. And then the pink baby. And then we had the girl. And also the ceramic whistle. Did you see anything else? I know the snails are so teeny tiny, but they are not, unfortunately, they are not ceramic. But if you're doing it on a mini shelf, too. All right, let's just run these. I would think we could get them in 2 to 7 ounces because they're not super breakable. And then with the dog, I would, man, I don't know if your coupon works. I was going to say I'd do $4. If I do less than that, I'm just giving stuff away and I got to pay for all the ship. You know, you help on the shipping though too, don't you? Anyway, I'll just do all that for $3. If anybody likes that little lineup. And I'm looking around for any other minis. Oh, I have little salt and peppers, but you probably aren't looking for that. I had little frog things, but they're on a set. Okay, we can look at owls. Sophie! Woo-hoo! Thank you. That'll be coming to you. Lisa, are you here? Can you just write Sophie for the snails? I'll know that because I'll keep them all together. And I better get a little bag for you. They're tiny. All right. And then the owls back here were 38. They are Norcrest. There's the mama or daddy with the little ones. Or this could be a mom and a little baby. I don't know, whatever. They're the Norcrest owls. And they are just yummy. They're on the branch. They sit real nice. And let me get a bag for her. I don't want to lose it. And that's possible around here. Okay. We'll put them right. There we go. All right. Oh, they start at 38. You have a $2 coupon. I could go to 34 on them. Okay. Let me know. And check them out online if you want. I paid a lot more than that. And then you know how prices go up, they go down. You just gotta kind of judge by what you pay also. So oh, it's so cute, isn't it? She's a cutie. All right. Anyone else want these other tinies or not right now? Like I said, I do have a lot of Easter stuff too. I'm supposed to have an Easter show tomorrow. Oh, here's a tiny little thing here. Oh, this is really cute, you guys. This is old. Oh, you know what? I bet you this was off the top of like a trinket box, maybe. Because, I just thought that's how I bought it. But when I'm looking at it this way, maybe not. But to me, yeah, it looks like it could go on a trinket box, but you can't tell that. This is just really cute. This is tiny. Little kid, little girl playing with her puppy. And the little flowers. We have one tiny chip on the front, of course. Too bad it wasn't on the back. But anyway, that would only be $3. That's teeny tiny. 2 inches by 2.5. Man, this is old too. Doesn't have the date. I can't see what the markings are. Can anybody read them? I don't know what the markings are, but you can tell by the style. Look at that baby. You know what? That baby looks like this baby. I'm not into dolls a lot, but every now and then you have to pick up something if you see it at the antique stores, or we don't have too many thrift stores around here, but we have lots of antique stores in mid-Michigan. Look at it, looks like that little baby almost. It's the same era, I bet. Yeah, I've got this doll. I don't know much about her, but she's porcelain with a soft body and porcelain. I think she was Germany. Anyway, I got a couple dolls too if anybody likes dolls. We have a little kitty here. She's $5. Oh, did you use your coupon? Did it work on the lower amount or no? Okay, run. Okay. That was for the little animals, or did you want me to run something else? Do you want the owls or no? Dog and girl? Okay, great. You want anything else with her? We can combine it for you. That one, this is not standing up good out here. I'm going to lean him up here because we do not need him broke. There we go. Now does that look kind of like a weird cat? Look at that fur is like coming up to its head. Anyway, poor kitty. All right, let me run that one. Let me put these down and put this doll out of my hands before I break her head. Oh my goodness, you guys. I found the cutest little dog over here too. I'll bring that on over. Oh, he'd be 14, but I'll show you. Look at this one. All right, we'll run those in 1 second. Was that $2 available on the smaller amount that we ran, or is it only 10 and more? Did it work for you? Look at how cute he is. He's one of the probably the Norcrest fur line, 1950s, early 60s. He's a cutie too. He's 14. All right. Okay, is it Sufiming? Hey Sue. Um, okay, what is it, Lisa? It's okay. Let us tell you what it is. You might as well try it, and then we'll know if it's lower price or just on 10 and above. I should have paid attention, but when you make the coupons, they kind of do their own thing sometimes. Or I'm not good at doing it yet, probably. So what is it to run the coupon, Lee? You put save me too. Is that what it is? Yeah, so do all in capitals and go to your wallet on the right-hand side, hit the wallet and then type it in there and then hit enter. And that will either give it to you now or if it's $10 or more. Yeah, save me too. That's what it was. Save me too. So, and it's got to be in caps and no spaces. So, everybody, if you're thinking of maybe purchasing something, even if you're not, stick that in the wallet in case you do, and you can save the $2. It's better than for me. It's better than giving a giveaway because I've got to pay, $5 to ship it and then give you something you might not like anyway. So this way it gives you a little boost. Okay, so let's just run that then and see. Oh, what weight did we have on this one? That is very tiny. We got to go to 2 7-ounces. Oh, let's try that again. Oh, maybe it is the one running. Is it the 2 to 7 ounces? I'm not sure if we got the right ounces, but it'll work. So, did you get it free or did it not work? Let me know when it's done, and then we'll know if it's good at any time or if it has to be 10. And yeah, 30 seconds is long, isn't it? Woo-hoo! There you are. So we'll get that one for you too. Now, did it end up charging you the full 2 or did you get a discount? Because if it charged you the full 2, then it has to be 10 or more dollars. Oh, serious? The next purchase? That's not fair. It should be your first. I'm sorry. I don't know what happened there. Okay, we'll keep trying it. So this is a little Lefton Chickie. She's just a little trinket box, but really cute. Very, very good condition. There's your Lefton stickers and all that yummy stuff. All right. So that would be, we can do the same here. Oh, oh, it's running for 2. It was supposed to be 8, but hey, somebody grab it before it goes up to 8. That works, eh? The customer's always right. Oh, 25. Yeah, I probably could do that. Well, you're going to get $2 off. How about if I do 27 and you can get them for 25? Is that okay? I'm afraid to ship them. We'll ship them in nice glass wrap stuff. All right. And let me weigh them. Oh, my thing's way over there. Okay. The shipping does stop. If you buy a couple things, everything else should be free the rest of the show. Not adding more once you hit anything. I have it where once you hit that amount, that is it. It won't let me get off this thing. Hang on, I have to. There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm bringing it up to the 15 ounce because the box itself is going to weigh almost that. They are very light, but there we go. There we go. All right. So what do we say? 27. There we go. They are up and running for 27, the Lefton Owl family. Nice bright yellow and white and the greens on that little, the delicate little branch. But it's lasted what? What is the 60s? Oh my goodness. It's 60s or 70s at the latest. It might be the 50s. I don't even know. But it's lasted a long time. All right. You got your coupon in there. You did, I hope. So let me know how it works so we know how to keep trying that next time. The house plant bugger or hugger. Woohoo! Thank you so much. The plant hugger. There we go. That'll be coming to you. Let me put that up carefully. I appreciate that so much, you guys. I appreciate your purchases. I worked about a year and a half to get my things and then a store set up upstairs at my house. And then my husband said, we're moving in a year and a half. And so I've got a lot of work to do and a lot of things to move. So I appreciate anybody purchases. Okay. I haven't shown this. Oh, if I can reach it. This is pretty cool. This is 12. This is your the sun and the moon. Oh, I can't think of the stuff it's called. It's like the clay pottery from Mexico, or doesn't say. Usually it's marked Mexico. So trinket box, hand painted trinket box. That is a very cute little one. Oh, I'm knocking things down. All right. She is almost 3. Wow, by 1.5. Well, it goes up. So if you had to stick it in somewhere, yeah, it is over 2. But anyway, that is your little trinket box. And can anyone remember what it's called? Yeah, it is terracotta. Absolutely. Thank you. And then the Mexico kind is called something else even. So, oh, I'm glad you're excited. I'm glad they're going to have a nice home because they're losing theirs here. I thought we were here till like we could have, the one of us like went away one way or the other, but it's just we're on a little bit of property, and it's too much. We're getting too old to take care of it all. But anyway, let's run these little ones. All right. Oh, let me get that in there. All right. Oh, yeah, we got to take those seconds down. That's too long. There we go. 20 seconds, starting for $8. You guys, if anybody likes that type of. It'd even be cute to put on the back porch for the summer. Put in, I don't know, what would you put in? Something that little. I'd have it probably more inside the house. But I was thinking of, lighters for the the grill or something in there, but I don't know. Yes, you can. Cindy May, I will get that in a second. And then the house planner said they will be in the middle of my plant jungle. Oh, that'll be cute. That is perfect. All right, and we're going to go to the tape dispenser. Let me grab that. Mr. Bill's throwing a fit over here. He's got to get his 2 cents in. All righty. Oh my goodness, where did they go? The tape dispenser should be on the shelf. Let me see if it's supposed to be put back here. Just a second. Oh, I'd like to show you guys this too, and if anybody likes these kind of owls, I'll bring a couple things over. Once I get it a little cleared better in here, we can shelf shop. That is what I had planned to do. It's just I got too many things in, and then I got all this stuff in front of the shelves. All right. So the tape dispenser is a Holt Howard. It's pretty cool. It's a nice conversation piece on your table. The only thing in moving it, I've lost the little tape thing. And I took the one of mine to put it in there, but I've got that bulky big thing and it wouldn't fit. So you need a smaller tape dispenser or get one of those. I probably should order one, but they're like $2 or so. So anyway, here's the tape. He goes here. But that is your little Holt Howard. And then what else do I have of those? Oh, you know what else I found also is the cat head. I'm looking around going, where did I put it though? And I have that too, the string dispenser. So oh, you know what I mean? Like everywhere we go is Amazon. Just order it from there. Mm. But I am like way, it takes me a half hour to even get to the post office here. So we're kind of rural. If you just go to ACO or a store like that, you can go in or buy a super cheap one and just get your insert. But I can work at that if you want to come back next time, or let me know if you want me to run that. And then this was sitting over by it. This is a very, very, this is wood. I don't know if that's carved wood, you guys, but it is a very, very cool little owl. Little $5 owl, but for the money, he is pretty amazing little guy. So we had that too, and I just thought I'd show you that. Okay, you know what, Cindy Mae, someone has asked about it also before, and that I think has stopped the sale. So I will work on that and get that settled. Anybody want a $5 owl? Who wants it? Who? Okay, I'll move it over. All right, and then I love my favorite thing is the anthropomorphic, and I have a set of canisters for the kitchen, bathroom, wherever you would want them, but probably kitchen. And they have a whole line of these kind. I forget the name of them, but they have coffee cups and everything. But this set has the carrots with the different faces. And then on this side, what do we have? Celery. Ha! We got a little corn, lemon, and more corn. So corn, lemons, and some celery. So these would be 22 if anyone's interested in those. And if you like the anthropomorphic, I have a few other things. This one had a chip, and I was wanting to repair, but it is so little, it is not even worth it. So I will show you this one. So these are 22 if anybody would like those. Yeah, my grands told me that my place freaks them. Well, they didn't tell me. They told their parents. My place freaks them out because everything has faces on it. I was cracking up because I'm like, they've been here for years and never mentioned that to me. This is my utmost favorite. If I could only have one thing to collect, it would be your pie. Let me see how you the pie. And this is usually Norcrust or Napco they have with the N in it. And pie and sometimes the pie mayos. But this has a little bit of chipping here. But this teapot is completely yummy. So yeah, I know I was gonna ask more for it, but with the chipping and without it being fixed, I don't know if any of you work on that stuff. I do too. I mean, I do, but haven't gotten to this one. So I would just sell it for 40 tonight if anybody would like it. He has a little wear here, no chipping, but just, I mean, little flea bites kind of thing and not chunks of chipping there. But this does have quite a little chunk. But like if you display it like that, put a little paint on there. You can't see that. It's and being made in 1960, was it, or 59? It's pretty good shape. But you see the yellows and the colors and the yumminess? So that is available. And that's why a lot missing something. My sister will call me and say, answer your chat. Can you run the canisters? Yeah, like that. Yes, I can. So anyway, I just love this stuff. So oops, careful. We will run the canisters for you. Let me put the teapot back. The teapot is available too. Oh, those sold. I remember that. Okay. And I also have vases and all that kind of stuff too, guys, in glass. But let's get the canisters out. Those are very fun. Where'd I put them? There. Yeah, I think I paid that about on one of them, so it's a good deal. But you shop around. Sometimes you can wait and find something a little better. But when it's decent and in your face, it's time to get them, huh? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to the higher shipping here, but that shouldn't affect you once you buy a couple things. Let me see if I can get this up in 20 seconds. They're running. Looking for bunny baskets? Any frogs, turtles, butterflies, or cruels? Oh, I have them all, Missy. Um, Yay! Sophie! That's who you are now to me. Sophie! Congratulations! Those are coming home to you. Oh, here, maybe the name's here. Is it? Yeah, Hilda. It's Hilda. you look up anthropomorphic Hilda, and you'll find other things on her line too. All righty. Thank you so much. All right, and then we had a request: frogs, turtles, butterflies, or cruels. Oh my, I have a butterfly cruel with some of that on there. Let me grab that. I'll show you. These are like the best turtles in the world, but they're the anthropomorphic. That's what I love. And they're the Pai Maio. So if you want it more for like garden scene, I don't know that you'd want those. And I think these are on sale for 38. They were 45. All right, so you said turtles. Let me grab the cool. The only thing, this one is framed, and I was not sure how to ship it. I guess just carefully, huh? Yeah, this one wasn't cheap because it's big. It's 42. Let me see if I can do this here. Is this what you were talking about? Look at how yummy though. Talk about 70s and retro. No butterfly though. I thought it had a butterfly too. So this is really big. This may be way more than you were thinking on. So this is 12, 13, 14. So like, oh, I measured the inside. So this is over 18 inches on the one way. And like, that's why it's up there in price a little bit. Like if I didn't have a frame, but you would hate to take that out, you know? I'd have to just ship it all together. I did think of like trying before to 12 and another 10. Okay, there we go. So almost 20 inches that way. I think I need my other tape. So is that something you'd be interested in or no? Too much? Or I know sometimes it's the colors, but yeah, it's pretty nice. So that is available. And the turtles, I think they're on there for 38. And like right now online, they could even be 125. That is an extremely good price. Like I said, they're the Pai Maios. And then I have some of the little, the turtles that shake their head, those kind of thingies. I could hunt them down for you. I have raccoons. Anybody want raccoons? You think raccoons are sweet till you live by them. They're not so sweet, but they are cute. All right, the turtles were in there. And the cruel is 42. You get $2 off on it. Bring to 40. I could probably go down to like 35 on it if you were interested in the cruel. And then if you want me to run the turtles, let me know. Look, we have raccoons. Those are just the home co, but they are very cute too. And you said, yeah, I don't know where to put all this stuff. There we go. Oh, did you like the raccoons? They are just home co. They're just $12. So the little coons would be 12. Yeah, so let me know. The raccoons would be 12. Okay, which on the are we talking about for the turtles, for the cruel, or for the raccoons to go lower on the cruel? The turtles, yeah, I can't on those. They are paid up on hard. But you can take a snap chop up. I can't talk. Take a pic of them. I've had them for a little bit, but and once in a while you'll see them down in price, but then you'll go back and they're outrageous. So I just have to go by what I paid right now. So anyway, and if anyone wants the little raccoons for 12, let me know. And or you know what, I can even do them for 10. They need to move. I need to start moving some of this. So the raccoons we could do for 10. Where'd my other turtle go? This little turtle. He would be 7. This one is so cute. He's this bitty, but look at, he's got all the wiggles and the wobbles. Look at how cute he is. He's 7. This we would do for 10 if anyone wants the coons. There's sweet little three of them hanging on the branches. And then I got a tag here. Oh, yeah, we could do, it was lower than I thought. We could go to 8 on the raccoons if anybody wants. And then oh, I'll show you these frogs too. This is a really nice planter. It's a McCoy. So he's not super cheap either. He's 22, but I'd go down to, I could do 18. That's it. But that is very cute with the pinks, and it's a McCoy. So this is available. Move the puppy over. Here's a cutie too. I must like, you know, easily amused, they say. I think he's so cute. So that little turtle's hanging over there. We have the frog, the coons. What else in line like this? If you're looking for animals. Oh, I can reach them. Okay, thanks, Lee. Any Budweiser Steins? I don't think so. I do have a couple German Steins. Yeah, I would do 35 on the Cruel. All right, let's run that. Boy, how, you know what? I'm just gonna go on the larger shipment, and then if I have to, I may have to make a box or whatever, but I can do it. I know I can if I can. I just lost the picture. Here it is. There we go. Now let's see if I can give you a nice look at it too. Well, get it up here without breaking everything. My son got me a system, but I'm not following it right, I don't think. He had it all set up where it would all go well, and I'm making a mess of it. All right, let's see if I can. Oh, it needs some cleaning, y'all. It's a little dusty. Let me see if I can lean her so we can get a nice picture too and get her up and let so you can see her. There we go. Do you want better measurements, or you okay with that? Because I didn't have them perfect, but all right. Let me run this and I'll go back to the other questions. All right. You know, I never have weighed it officially. Yeah, it's quite a this is old too, you guys. Let me show you real quick. I know it's taken some time, but this is a nice purchase for you, and I don't want to cheat you out of your. So the Cruel, I would say, is probably the 70s. I don't know though, but this is custom frame by Joe Graves, and you know, it's an older frame, but it's very nicely done, and it hangs by the cord. There we go. And I want to show you real quick, where'd my ruler go? Anyway, I done lost me my ruler. I wasn't great with the measurements. So this is 12. So 12 inches comes here. I hope you, yeah, you can see it. And then you have another like 5 inches there and then 12 inches here. So it is quite large. So with all that said, let's get her up and running. All right, let me find the weight. Sorry. All right. Yeah, I seen that and it was just, oh my goodness, it is gorgeous. All right, the cruel is up and running, you guys. 35. Oh my goodness, I wonder if a nice clean extra large pizza box would work. If not, I'll just make one, like put it together, whatever I have to do so it's nice and safe. We will do it. But that's a good idea, those extra large pizzas. She's cheaped off. 1, 2, 3. Woohoo! Congratulations. It looks nice, but I think when you get it home, you're gonna really be happy with it. It's colorful and clean, and I mean, like it needs some cleaning, but I mean, there's not staining on it or anything. So, well, congratulations and thank you very, very much. There we go. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know. All right, let me go back to my questions here. Okay, what? Okay, the Steins. I have signs I can show you. No Budweiser, I do not think. And ran the Cruel. And what did we run the Owls for? Okay. I know, because I was like, I have never done that. I was trying to think on it. Um, all right. I could go down if you really love the turtles that much and you did buy the other. I could go down to like 32 on them, and that's bringing me to 30. They are beyond adorable. So let's see if anybody's interested in them. We'll go down to 32. There we go. And then someone else asked for something. I had it, and I'm trying to remember what it was and where we put it. I think you're doing more of the animals tonight, huh? Boy, I'm trying to think what else we have in that line. And you got them. Woohoo! Thank you. Nope, Mr. Bill, get out of here. You're not in on this. That is wonderful. Thank you. You, I think, are gonna love them. If you love turtles, like they're one of my favorites. These, and then the little boys that play ball and stuff, but they're my phones. This line, the PY Pi Mayo, you're gonna love it. I don't know if you have more of them, but I appreciate you so much, and I hope you really enjoy it. Well, thank you, ladies, very much. I just seen this as I walked by to put them down. This is a platter. Look at that. It has the raised things on it, and I have matching salt and peppers, you guys. It is gorgeous. If you like the animals too for Easter, though. And guess what? It is an Avon. It's an older Avon. But anyway, I'll have that out tomorrow also. But I really love the animals, and when I went by there, I'm not into gaudy as much and pretty like that, but when I saw this thing, I was hooked. It is gorgeous. And anyway, I had salt and peppers. I don't know where they went. If anyone's interested, let me know and I'll hunt them down. They're not that far away. I just can't find them. But I just wanted to let you see that. And I think we had 18 on that, so it was a very good price. I have more bunnies. We got lots of little bunnies or bunny planters. I'm looking in line of what you guys were getting with animals. I have ducks, bigger dogs, um, some head vases. We've got a lot. Yeah, we appreciate y'all very much. I was debating the frog planter too, but I really have to be. Isn't it hard? I know every day I get up and like, I'm not buying nothing today. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, do you see the I have to get this. Yeah, it is hard. But I have lots of stuff. So if when you come back, let me know what you're looking for and we will try to hook you up with something good. And want me to just show you a few more things? You guys like more in the animal line tonight, it seems like. But I have glass. I have so much stuff, you guys. Look at this. This is probably 70s. It's a lucite clock with the shells in it. Like this glows a little bit, but the shells, real shells in there. And so that's why I'm thinking definitely 70s. So I had this, and that was 20. I have I'm trying to think of something yummy that you might like. Oh geez, there's so much around here. I just have like I have lots and lots of figurines, lots of little yummies. She is the egg on her, so she was out by the Easter, but I have a lot of other ones. And I have some milk glass. I have like just bunnies for Easter. Look at she's a funky bunny though. Look at, I think I like funky things, you think? How fun is that? So we have like bunnies like that, and then I have the nicer bunnies. I have Easter baskets. I have colored glass. Just bunny baskets. You guys remember this? Remember these old green glass? Everybody has them from the florists and stuff when our parents would get them and all that. These glow orange. Not huge, but they have like what's a darker orange kind of color? I don't know if you'll be able to see them on here. But when I got my light, I was checking everything. Okay, you can't see it. I'd have to shut the lights off. But if you have any of that, check your glass. And also your milk glass, a lot of them glow pink or glow green. So, like, I didn't know. And I'm looking to see what else. Anybody interested in head vases or no? Oh, shut my light off. Killing my battery. I have trinket boxes, those big purses. Those are kind of cool. Let me get one of them. I have like clear glass animals also. Oh, I never did dust these off. Yikes, this is bad. They really need a clean in here. But yeah, it needs a cleaning bad. These are really cute. We have very dusty. But these are your David cookies. But look at how cute they are. So could put your things in the bathroom in them in your bedroom. Then I have the purple. And this is so dirty. I need to clean it. Anyway, so I have like trinket box, big ones and purses. I have enough stuff. I'm gonna do a probably in a week or so. I'll do a what is it called when you have all the stuff from your for your bedrooms. We can do that. I have grapes. I have too much stuff. Oh my goodness, there's cute stuff in that bag. I open up. I have like your grapes. I have glass vases. Oh, I just got these two in. These are cool. These were not mine. These I picked up at the store. And these are very vintage wall plaques. We have the boy and the girl. And what brand are they? Are they anything? I don't know the brand on there, if you can see that. But I don't see any chips. They need some cleaning. But I got these great price. I could do these for 14 if anybody likes this style. Likes the vintage on those. I have lots of coasters. I must be into coasters. But you know, I was thinking of them. I collect marbles too. How fun would it be to do marbles and put them in your coasters? But I have a set of these. I have two pink. I have okay, I'll look at my thing in a minute too, because I do this. I get into show and tell, and I forget to look at my. Oh, let me show you the Howard Holt too, and this too, and then we'll be done. I came over here to show you. I have a '70s, the wicker set, but then I remembered these guys. I have this set too, the bike, and they are very cute. And I have this for 64. Is your Holt Howard. And are you guys old? Or is I the only old one? He does stand up, so you could put him in your display. But what these are, you guys, they have the hangers on them. You put a ball of string in there, and it's on the wall, and there's scissors going here. You grab your string, cut it off to pack stuff with, because they didn't have tape when my granny was little. They didn't have tape in the houses. Can you even imagine that? They used string for everything. Remember in the old movies, they put string and they I'm checking my notes here. Oh, did you end up leaving the house plant hugger? Thank you so much. If you're gone already, was going to tell you, if you're having a show, advertise it. If anyone's in here, please advertise your shows. It's what it's all about, is supporting each other, and even if we don't buy, just to be there for each other and help each other out. So I appreciate you so much, and everyone else. So welcome in, everybody. We were just looking at our little bike couple on a bicycle built for two. I always wanted one of those. I have rode them. And then I had the Holt Howard, and that was your cat, the famous little cats, and no chips or cracks. I hope it stays that way. Because, oh, teeny tiny little bite on the hanger there. But this was 60. I think I forgot what I just said. It was 60 or 64. But anyway, and this is available too. Let's put them right down there. This is so springy and cute. And we can get them in there without falling. There they go. This is not the correct basket. They're usually broken and stuff, but I did find that. So I was happy to find that because it fits really nice. So, okay. And if anybody collects the Wades, if you've seen in the store, I just thought this was the coolest thing. It's a red rose tea, bag of tea, probably in the 60s. Should look it up. I did once, but I don't remember. Anyway, inside here is a new circus figurine. This is how the Wade started, y'all. And there's the set you could get. So every month when you went and got your tea, you get a new one of these, and you or the kids would find out which one's in there. This has never been open. It's got a starting to get a little rip for me handling it, I think right here. But if you sell Wades, how cool would that be as a background? That's what I was doing, but I'm done selling all that. I'm getting out of the selling, you know. You want the Howard Holt cat? Um, all right, we'll see. She has a birthday in a couple days. That's why she knows it's gonna get me on that one. So anyway, this, I think I had it was like 20 some bucks, 26 or 8 or something. But how cool is that? I asked at an antique store and I told her I had that, and they had never seen one. So that is a very cool item. I will miss when it sells, but I need to miss more because I have too much stuff. And this also, if Even if you don't sell though, you guys, that would be cool on a shelf with your wades. And this is the Red Rose Tea Pet Shop. And then this isn't a wades, but they're in the back. But you put your little wades around here and display them. Very cool piece. Very heavy, very well made, very good condition. So that is available tonight too. And we have any wade collectors in here? Oh, I feel bad I didn't get to say goodbye to her, but I can text her too. I appreciate y'all from coming in, for stopping in. I know there's a lot of sales going out there, and it kills me to do the show because I want to be shopping too. But I appreciate you guys for taking your time and spending it in here. If anyone wants me to run this, let me know. We had, can you see the little bunny girls in back? Those are homemade. And we have, this is so cute. We have our little pup. He's 14. I was thinking of putting some more fur on him. Give me a yes or a no, chat. He has a little blue up here, but I have some of the fur. This, I believe, is real rabbit fur, but I have the other fur. I was thinking a little bit extra, either in the tan maybe, and a little more by his tail and up the back. To me, more is better, but not everybody. So, what's your opinion on that? Should we do it or not? Okay, Leo put the cat. Yes, more fur. All right, we'll work on that one. But, but look at this. Look how cute she is. Look at her wild hair. She had the black hair just plain Jane, so I had to foo-foo her up. But look at it, she looks so much cuter. She's much more kitschy. Look at them blue eyes with that black hair. Sometimes I overdo it, but with her, I was thinking she needs little pearls too, don't you think? These were like 5 each, but if anyone needs a little Easter for your little granddaughters or girls, how cute would those be? I would do them both for. Oh no, that's not chipped, is it? Yeah, we got a little flower chip. They're always infamous for that. Anyway, I'd run them both for $6 if anyone likes those. They are so cute. Their little faces, they have like the glass, not glass, but their shiny eyes. Everything else is plain, you know? And then their eyes have the little black shiny eyes. So those would be inexpensive if anyone's looking for a couple little things for anybody. With Easter coming, and it's coming fast. Have just a little, this would be so cute even for paper clips or anything. But what are those teeny tiny plants? Wouldn't those be cute in there? I can't do plants, but somebody could. And how cute would they be to have them little plants coming out of there? And she is just, is she Homeco? I can't even read. Little Lookins. No, she's not Homeco. She's Taiwan. So anyway, she'd just be $10. And today we have a $2 off coupon, y'all. And this, let me show you this, is Glow's nice green. Anybody into the glowy glass? Oh, Miss Houseplant Hugger, you're still here. Good. Do you sell online here? If you do, put your show in there and everybody follow each other. And if she's going to share a show, we definitely have to book that and support her. And this glows green. It is, you guys, this is carnival glass. Yes, right? People say, no, 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 carnival doesn't glow. Some of it does. You have to check everything and check your milk glass too. Milk glass can glow too. So that's a nice little glowy piece, not real huge, but yet substantial enough that it is yummy. And I lost my ruler again. Like they're right here. I don't know. I don't know how I can do it, but I can. I do. Anyway, I think it's like 8 inches high. Anyway, that's available. 7 p.m. Oh, let me see. Miss Gypsy Mom 3, 7 p.m. tomorrow night, pottery and wood. what is for days? For pottery and wood for days. You got a ton of it, do you mean? Or am I not getting that? But anybody book her and follow her. And, and the house plant hugger doesn't sell yet. That's the word. Yeah, that's cool. There's so many avenues now. That is a good one too, because right now I don't think they're grabbing money off you yet, are they, to sell on there? Okay. Is there anything else anyone would want to see, or do you guys want to go raid somebody? Anything else you'd like me to show you? Anybody that is coming in, this little girl is not a cheapo, but she is a yummy. She's $30. She is a stockinette doll turned into the Easter Bunny. And she is like the knee hugger, but I have her just sitting up. And if you bring her, she doesn't have it. They took off the lady. I gotta find her name. She's on this platform and she sells and makes stuff like that. And last year, oh my goodness, I just had to have her. But this year found out I have to move on out. So she is available. A vintage punk chick. She is definitely a kitschy punky girl, isn't she? I think she came straight up out of the 80s. So everybody follow Gypsy Mom. She is doing a show tomorrow. I'm doing an Easter show too. Maybe I'll move mine later so I can come see yours. And anybody check the store out. Let me know if there's anything else you'd like to do, else we could go raid somebody. What time is it? I've been on not that long, but I need to like come in more often and not just as long. I'm just getting older, you guys. It gets hard. I'm old. It's no fun. But show the Easter cups. Oh, do you like those, Lee? I know people don't love those. I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe the trees. I thought maybe it was the trees in them, but those are just for decoration. They're the vintage trees in them. But yeah, I thought those were the cutest thing for Easter display. And these are just your vintage trees put in there, and I decorated this one a little bit. But yeah, now that needs cleaning. They're just newer. They're not even super old ones. They're plastic. And how fun would that be if you have a couple of grands and stick them in your baskets or use it and put candy and stuff and some money in there? That's all you would need. But I just love them for Easter displays. They're so you can't hide those babies. They are bright and colorful. And I have my camera out of place here. Hopefully it'll be all right. Let me see if I had added them in the show. I'm having Easter tomorrow night too. I may move it later so we can go to the other show we're booking. What's her name, Lisa? Guys, I'm sorry. I'm starting to get early Alzheimer's, and it's like the word floats around in the air, and you want to lasso it, and bring it in, and you just can't. Then as soon as you don't need it, it pops in. It's very weird. So anyway, yeah, they're not in there though. But I can run them individually. Is what I did have them for, is 14 each. I would go ahead and put them for 12 tonight if anybody wants it. And you have a $2 coupon. So bring it down to 10 a cup. So let me know if you'd like those. Well, I guess I can do 10 and then you could have your choice. So let's see if anyone's interested in them. Can't hurt, right? I think 8 to 11. Well, if you want the tree in it, I have to go up to the next one. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I better go to the next one. Shipping is capped at 9, 10, or 50 or something like that, and then I pay all the rest of the shipping, you guys. So this would be your choice of one of these. So if you're interested, though, you guys, Lisa, tell them about the coupon. I have a $2 coupon, and put that in your wallet before you would bid on them. And I'll go ahead and put this at 30 seconds in case anyone's putting that in their wallet. And then you would get your choice of your little bunny cup. Yeah, save me too. Put it in the wallet. And check the store out. See if there's anything you'd like to see up close. If you ask to see something, absolutely you are no pressured to buy it. And sometimes someone else was looking at it too, and then it helps them. So don't be shy. Not in my store anyway. We don't be shy in here. Trying to say, got a lot of Easter stuff for tomorrow. Anyone collecting glass or vases or any of that stuff? Oh, where's Mr. Bill? Fell on the floor. I'm still drinking coffee. It's getting late, isn't it? Alrighty. All right. Let me see. What time is it, y'all? I think, I'm thinking of doing a really late show one of these times. There's not that many people on, like at 1 and 2 in the morning. I should take a break and come back. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and do a raid. Yep, that's what we're into. You know what? Charmer might be on. You guys hang on. Stay with me. There's only a few in the room. Let's go to Charmer. She is the queen of Kitsch. So let's do that. All right. And then come back and see me. I appreciate you guys for coming in. And come back tomorrow night even. All right. Is Charmer on? She's on. All right. Stay with me.